Hello, welcome in everyone. Hello to Zeribot, Subterfuge, Alkesh, Zerkaleed. Ooh, Zerkaleed, you hit your 50! Congratulations! 50 daily Chivos. You have unlocked your free game. Instructions are in the bio. Let me know if you want to claim or bank. I think with this one, it's probably a case of claiming because you get a free game worth up to 5 tokens. So yeah, you can see the list by doing !list. Instructions, as I said, are in the bio. Anyway, welcome into my stream. I'm hoping my headache shifts. Really need to remember to hydrate a bit better, but it's cold. So today we've got a couple of games. We're starting off with the Hidden Paws mystery, developed by Manic Hyena and published by Celestia Games, who have done a lot of Hidden Cat games. This one seems to be 3D, so different. It came out on the 30th of October 2024 on Xbox, but it was previously out in 2018 on PC and PlayStation and Switch, so it's been out a while. It is crossplay, play anywhere. The Xbox version is playable on Windows. It's an ID at Xbox game, so excuse me, thank you to ID at Xbox for the code for this one. And price-wise, it's $3.99 or £3.29. So yeah, it is, what is this cat doing here and where are his friends? Explore strange and beautiful islands to find all the little kittens hidden there. So you are an adventurer, the last of the Seeker Cats, and you are tasked with an important job. Scattered on these islands are little cats. Some of them are cold and hungry, and yet still hoping someone will find them. I don't really care about you or your quest, but meow insistently anyway, so you should probably stop for a moment and pet them too. Go! 20 handcrafted islands, 100 little cats, charming music, mysterious world. Sounds great. It's a pity I'm not on day 12 of the 12 Days of Christmas, because this one has collectible plus achievements. But we'll play it for, an hour and a half, and see where we go from there. There are 15 achievements, all of which are obtainable. And I'll load up the game, and then you can see. Oh, I do have a headache there. Oops. What is my microphone doing over there? There we go. I will need to get my sound sorted out, but I have not sorted that out yet. And right, okay. I need some volume so I can hear what you're all hearing, and then turn it up a little bit. So there we go. Okay, so yes, welcome in. Hi. Feel free to lurk. Don't forget to collect your daily Chivo. And how are you doing today? So I think in the bottom left, which you can't quite see, there's an X and it's got a 5 by it, 5 on a cat symbol, and then a Y with a 1. So I think there are 5 cats and 1 ball of yarn. I don't know what the X and the Y are specifically, and then there's a B with an arrow over here, which sort of implies back. So I found a cat here, and oh, I did something. Hold LT and R. Ooh. All right. Also, RT makes the stuff go away. So there's a ball of yarn, which is that. Nope, that was a cat. Ooh, that looks like a ball of yarn. Ah, hang on. I find an orange yarn. It says a Y. Oh, that might be the yarn. No, we put them. X, there's 3 more cats to find. Okay, so could do with a bit of a zooming in. Oh, that was another cat. I wondered if those were maybe hints, but apparently not. that was another cat. Why don't all the cats look like balls of yarn? Zoom! Thank you! That was the last thing. Zooming is... Okay, so RT is the camera. Aha! There is nothing in the box. Okay. LBRB is zoom in, zoom out. The right is the camera, left plus right moves the island, left is the... Sorry, right is the camera, left is the cursor. Yeah. So far, all I seem to be able to do is find cats, which is great. B continues, but it says find more cats first. Okay, so maybe yarn is optional. Can you click on this door? Does this door open? No. Okay, so there's one more cat. And a ball of yarn. Ah, that would be the cat. I mean, I was assuming the yarn was orange, but maybe it's not. That is a cat. I sort of need to find a yarn, be able to know what it looks like. So we did expect something to be in the chest. Just says find an orange. Does it say find an orange yarn? Find an orange yarn. Don't know if you can see that either because it's right at the very bottom where my purple thing is. So the yarn is orange. So I think we'll go, if anyone sees anything that could potentially be orange yarn, say something. But yeah, how are you doing? How's your week going? Hey Scarface, how you doing? I have had a lot of interviews crammed into a very short period of time. And Nikki, hello. So I'm actually kind of exhausted and have a headache. But I didn't want to skip stream because, well, I like streams and it tends to make me feel a bit better. Not that the interviews have been bad, it's just, it's a lot of talking and I feel like I've told everyone the same stories over and over again. And I'm not even sure if they're particularly good stories, it just, you know, they answer the question. Can I do anything with the jars? Ooh. Yes! I can smash them. I think that's what I did with the one on the back of the gravestone. I mean, oh gosh, I zoomed in one fire. They look like boobs now. I got a boob rock. Yes, very mature, Joe, I know. That is the level of brain that I have right now. Sorry. Here but looking, that is fine. Okay, so we smashed some jars and we got accidental boobs, but no yarn. Also, now the music is quite loud. Right. Options. Right, okay. Move speed, rotate speed, zoom speed. Okay, cool. Ah, there's a lantern. Right, let me take the music down the touch. There we go. There's a lantern. And I forgot what it said already. Right. Stick. Aha! Okay, so now we've got a lantern, which might illuminate things a little better. Yeah, I think this was a pot that we squashed earlier. And we squashed these. Really not seeing... oh gosh, I need to rotate. Really not seeing... yarn. Seeing the cat's better. I really had thought that that box would have yarn in. But it did not. And everything that's orange sort of looks like... Aha! I found it! It was in the last pot. And woohoo! Stream streak. Excellent. I found it. It was in the last pot. Excellent. Now we can continue. Yes, we want to go to the next aisle. Right. Okay, we've got the hang of this now. It's 3D hidden cats. It's great. Oh, that's a yarn. The yarn is now green. Still nothing in that though. There's a cat under there. Oh, we can make the thing go away. It looks like cheese, but I'll take it as yarn. Cat. Cat! Cat in a box! Gotta appreciate it when there's a cat in a box, okay? Something under there. And that's a yarn. Okay, this time we found all the yarns. But not yet the cats. Ah, because there's the final cat. Oh, there we go. A lot easier now we know what we're looking for and we've got all the controls. So yes, how is everyone's weeks going? How is everyone doing? It's Thursday. It's Christmas is in like literally less than 2 weeks. You know, if you don't celebrate Christmas, then fair enough. You know, but it's still a time when recruitment shuts down, which is not brilliant. But for some reason, you know, I found myself in a bunch of processes like at Christmas, which is just bizarre because, you know, last year I was doing recruiting, and this year I'm sort of, you know, trying to be recruited. There's a barrel full of slightly mangy looking apples. Ah, cat. Yeah, now I know what I'm looking for, and now I got the controls. This is a lot easier to navigate. So what I might do is, you know, do as much as we can today. Hello, yarn ball. To showcase the game, and whoa, zoom out! Roof. Hit roof. It's Lulu. I did just make tea, so it's really, really hot, so we'll have a very small sip. I've got one more cat to find. Okay, I can have 2 small sips. Yeah, I did just down like a pint of water right before the stream, which in hindsight was probably not the best idea, I'll be honest. Aha! Hang on. Is there a cat in here? Ah. Is there a cat in the cave? I'm missing a cat. One more cat to find. Yeah, thanks. That's really helpful. Is it a grass-shaped cat? We've got the one under the dock, the one in the house, and the one beside the bench. Not a grass-shaped cat. So some of them I think will, well, I think one of them was a final interview, unless there's any more stages, and I should find out this week or Monday at the latest. Whereas the others I'm sort of mid-process, so having to wait till like January to find out, which of course is, you know, so many weeks away. Do you have the possibility of a short contract? But then, of course, I've just been put in the process for 2 roles, you know, very at the beginning of this, but 2 roles I'm quite excited about. So then it's a case, well, if the one that I had the final interview for, God, it was yesterday, offers me, you know, do I take it? Because there's no guarantee that these other roles that I like will offer me based on the fact that I've had, this is all, very, window. There we go. This is all very speculative anyway, because there's no guarantee that any of these roles that I'm in the process for will offer me, because that's basically how my last 7 months have gone. I see a cat there. Right, this is lots of mushrooms. The very big mushroom item. We've got 4 yarn and 8 cats. So I just realised that you can't see that because of where the UI is. The UI unfortunately conflicts. I just zoomed into the mushrooms, trying to zoom out. Oh, hello. We've got a cat over here. So yeah. Basically, I shouldn't assume that I'm going to get any of the roles because, not because I don't have confidence in myself. This is not a confidence thing, but also just because there are lots of good people also looking, and sometimes, other people, companies like them better. Sometimes I don't have the right experience, but, normally, I have the experience, they just didn't ask the right questions, which is fortunate. Also, maybe I just didn't answer correctly, but it's one of those things, like, it's really hard being neurodivergent and trying to figure out what they want. But it's beside the point, I've had some good interviews, got some good experience, got more questions in my repertoire that I now know how to answer. Better late than never. I can hear someone meowing. That's hello. Really helpful. I'm going to say I've not seen any yarn. There's a yarn. Right, we have a yarn. So, yeah, just a case of trying to figure out... Oh, and I think that's a yarn there. There's a lot of mushrooms, which, the camera keeps colliding with because my navigation skills are a bit, suspect. Right, that's all the cats. There's 2 more yarns. So, yeah. There's no guarantee that any of the processes that I'm in, would result in a job offer anyway. But if the one that finishes before Christmas does, I'm then in the dilemma of, what do I do? Do I take it? What happens if the ones after Christmas, yarn, suddenly result in a job offer? Then do I continue those? What happens if then I get a job offer? But I'd like a job, you see, and yeah, so I'm in a bit of a dilemma. But anyway, hi, Lady Magritte. We're trying to find cats among mushrooms. Actually, we're trying to find 1 ball of yarn. It's turquoise, apparently. I think I need to rotate like 180 degrees. There we go. Any problems of navigation are pretty much solidly not due to the game. I'm fairly certain it's just me. Just completely my fault. Like, all of the mushrooms we keep going in. You have a game that I should check out. It's called Nya. Sorry, Nyad. Does that stand for something? How many A's are in there? I literally can't focus on this. N-A-A-I-D. I mean, if this was Dan telling me, I'd assume that there was some kind of joke in there that I wasn't getting. As it's you, I'm going to assume it is a valid, completely honest game. And do tell me more. Oh, Naiad! I can read. I just couldn't process the capitals for some reason. I'm going to go with, I have talked a lot the last few... I've had three interviews in the past 2 days. No, more than that. I've had a lot of interviews and screenings and other types of conversations about me, and I hate talking about me, in the last 2 days. It's Thursday, right? Yeah. I'm tired and I've got 1 more interview tomorrow and then 1 lined up for Monday. I'm not complaining about the number of interviews. I am very glad to have the interviews. I just, after 7 months of job hunting, I'm exhausted. It's very high in joy of discovery and very chill. Okay, that sounds awesome. Did it just come out? Is it an ID game? You know, is it likely that I'm going to see it in my code drop? Where is this blinking turquoise ball? So far, all I've managed to do is run into every single rinking mushroom. Ah! I saw it! I saw it! There we go. We got it. Alright, okay. Yarn basket. Might be an ID game. It just came out the other day. Cool! Yeah, I just read that as... I put the... for some reason, even though now I'm looking at it on my laptop screen, I can see that it goes N-A-I-A-D. For some reason in the capitals, my brain just went, oh, N-A-A-I-D. That's not a word. See? Thank you. It does. Cool. Let me have a look just so I know what it looks like. It is in all capitals though. That would be very useful for the day that is all capitals, though I do have one already picked out for that. 10th. Cool. Birds Apprentice, Ducks Apprentice, Fishes Apprentice, Friend of the Frogs. I mean, I love it just for the achievement names. 53 achievements. Okay. Yes, 100% Lady McGree. It looks absolutely freaking adorable. Thank you so much. I'm adding that to my wish list. I didn't know that one existed. That was not in the TA game announcement for the games coming out this week. So I could have potentially missed that. So thank you for A, thinking of me, and B, bringing it to my attention. Because yes, 100%. I'm here for that game. It looks adorable and the art looks so amazing. Right, okay. So this one is 7 and 7. Found something in there. There's at least one cat in there. Oh, and a rope. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so any navigation glitches is totally me just not navigating properly. And the mushrooms are slightly annoying. Okay. Oh, cat. Cat in a barrel. This is very cute. So yeah. So lots of interviews. I'm kind of tired. You think I'd be tired of talking? Not particularly. Hey, Havor! Oh, there was a stretch in there. Hang on, let me just shout some things and have a stretch. Ugh. Oh. How are you doing? Thursday's apparently a good day for stream. I'll have a hydrate as well because my tea was very, very hot earlier and I didn't really have a good enough... Aw, there wasn't any... Nah. Now I'm stuck under more mushrooms again. Hang on. Oh, hey, I saw a cat. Okay. Oh, and I got a bloop. So I just finished day 8 of the 12 Days of True Achievement Christmas. I have games that I've earmarked for all of the different days, but I can't remember what game I'd earmarked for this next one, which is lots of L's. That was a yarn. Couldn't quite see it, but I clicked and it happened. Was that a cat? Oh my gosh, I'm so cat. I just like destroyed the thing that you were in. So yeah, how is everyone? Am I audible? Just double checking, you know, because I feel like I spend a lot of my streams asking how everyone is and no one ever responds. What games are you all playing? You know, can you hear me? Am I talking to myself? It's like, I'm glad you're all here, but, you know, indulge me a little bit. Okay, sound is good. Excellent. Right, what's your all excuse for ignoring me then? Oh, there was a cat in there. I couldn't quite see. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the torch on. There we go. Now I can see it. Also, as we are now coming into the last weeks of December, forced to talk, just, you know, occasionally answer my questions so I know I'm not just talking to myself. I mean, yes, I understand if you're watching and doing something else. That's okay. Just, you know, occasionally make me, you know, not going absolutely crazy. So yes. What was I saying? Oh, I literally have no idea what I was just saying either. Because I like to watch streams and, you know, play games as well. But I'm curious as to what you're all playing. And also if there's anything you're playing, like Lady Magritte said, that I would like. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We're in the last weeks of December, so Extra Life campaign is closing soon for this year. I haven't decided whether I'll open the page. You're playing Hidden Cats in Spooky Town! Awesome! I am looking forward to the Christmas one and figuring out when I'm going to do my Christmas stream. What I might... Because, yeah, what I might end up doing is that one... Oops. Oh, that's propane. Can't take the lid off that one. What I might end up doing is like the Sunday before Christmas, which is like a week on Sunday, do the Christmas cat game. Because it's like, it's a Christmas one. There's also a Power Wash level. Christmas Power Wash level, which we've got to factor in as well. That was another yarn. I've lost my thing. I pressed the wrong button. 2 cats, 4 yarns. Oh! Oh dear. What did you post? Hey, Scruff. Yeah, you're a helicopter. Cool. Yeah, no, I have certain words blocked in auto mod just to you broke the resub thing. I have some words in auto mod just to avoid, you know, them appearing on my, because it chats up there. Oh, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is excellent. You're enjoying it. Awesome. Yes, it's on my list of games to check out. You know, the really ridiculously long list of games to check out. Okay, so 2 cats, 4 balls of yarn. Oh, does that look like a yarn to you? Or is that a lid? It's a lid. I think I need to rotate because I'm stuck in a... Oh, no, I found a cat. I am stuck in a mushroom. I kind of want to... I'm hoping that not all the levels have mushrooms in. You know, me and the mushrooms are having issues. Oh god, let me zoom out first. Wow!
Can I slice some potatoes? Okay, thanks.
That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Scruff. Thank you for the resub and also for the really fun little message thing there. Yeah, play it safe and don't break Twitch this time. Yeah, it did not like the helicopter one, though that was funny. You always manage to find the most inventive ways of using the TTS, and I really appreciate that. So thank you. And this is completely, you know, this is me being frank. I really do love it. Because you always do it in a really, like, respectful way as well. Well, yes, I mean, Google is my friend as well, but it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily going to know to Google how to do cool TTSs, because I'll promptly forget. I found another cat. It was behind that. Okay. Oh, I was going to say I've got yarns to find now. I've got 3 yarns to find. I'm still stuck in some mushrooms. I think what we'll just do is meander around the level. And occasionally rotate it in the hope that we will... No, that's still a pot. No matter how many times we click on it, it's still a pot lid that, you know, if you're not careful, looks like boobs. Doesn't seem to have any hinty stuffs. Indiana Jones is like first-person Uncharted Tomb Raider, but with more stealth. It was made by fans of the fans of the source material. If it doesn't reset your progress, you will likely stream the first couple of hours. Awesome. Oh, as in if you can have another save game, so you can have your off-stream game and your on-stream game. Yeah, that makes sense. I would like to see it. In fact, I was watching a stream of it, but I came in somewhere in the middle, and it was really dark, and it looked like they were in some sort of like, I don't know, red room that just looked like lava. It was really glowy and very hard to see. But the irony was not lost on me that I was watching a gamer without sight or a gamer with limited sight, because, you know, they had no idea that the contrast was really poor. They couldn't see what was going on in the level, because obviously they couldn't see either. I think the irony of that, rather than it being particularly, you know, funny. Oh. Yarn. All right. Okay. So we've got an orange yarn left to find. I think we've reached the bit where we were before, so we will zoom out. So yeah. So, I've started watching. I started watching again Sightless Combat's streams when I can catch them, because they have. Annoyingly, their schedule is very aligned to what my schedule is, so I tend to miss games. But when I don't miss them, I'm stuck. There we go. I got stuck in a roof this time. So when I can, I like to try and catch them. But there's also a couple of other sort of streamers, or disabled streamers that I'm sort of getting caught under the roof. Not the point. That I'm trying to watch, because I'm trying to expand my, you know, streamer network for no other reason than you know, I'm curious to see how people are navigating games, you know, with restricted vision or no vision, and other things. Because yeah, the first time I watched SK stream a game that was not, you know, enabled in any way for him to be able to stream to play, I was like, oh god, I have to reassess my privilege, because, you know, I just take for granted that I can see these cats and the balls of yarn, even though I can't actually see them right now because I'm not able to perceive them. But, you know, it's not because I can't actually see them, and there's no audio cues. There's no way of knowing, you know, which way you're rotated, or when you get stuck in the scenery, there's no feedback. So, you know, this game would be completely inaccessible to gamers without sight. And yeah, so yeah, I had a little, oh, I need to assess my privilege moment. And be thankful that, you know, all the times I complain about tiny text in games, you know. Oh, is that? Nah! No, I think that's a lid. But no, it was the yarn! Oh, I thought it was a lid, but it was actually the yarn. So yeah. There was a point, I'm sure, to my rambling. But I thought, yeah, it was Indiana Jones I was attempting to watch. And then I was like, I have no idea where I am in the actual story, and I do want to play the game at some point, but I would be very interested in watching the beginning. Just to see, you know, am I gonna like it? It's one of those things, it's like, I'd say, oh, I'll, you know, save it and play it at Christmas. Which I could. It's just that at Christmas, I'm going to be on the tiny useless TV. That is not how one needs to experience, you know, an epic game such as Indiana Jones. I will probably be hooking up to my ancient 360 that I've got at my mum's and trying desperately to get these last 3 random events in Anna, which I've been putting off for the last couple of months. It's like, it's the last game on 360 that I really do need to finish. But yeah, I will be hooking it up to the really bad tiny TV. And potentially, you know, keeping my Game Pass streak alive. But yeah, not wanting to, you know, play anything epic. It's like, you know. So, something. Yeah. Especially because it's a... Oh god, is it my old one? I don't think it's even a 1X. I don't even know what I'd be able to play on my thing. But as long as I've got something that loads up in Game Pass or loads up on the cloud, we should be good. Anyway, I am just babbling at this point. I've got 3 cats and 5 yarns, by the way. I feel like this is definitely, you know, if you spot something that could be a cat or a yarn, do tell me. This is not a give me a first pass and then, you know, have a look. This is a... honestly, if you see one, just let me know. Ooh. Hello. There might be some gaps in the walls here. I do like, you know, the innovation, sort of, you know, taken a sort of hidden object game and made it 3D. That is definitely something. I know this game has been out a while on other platforms, but it's the first time I'm seeing something. Oh, I got a yarn. It's a green one. It's the first time I'm seeing it, so I can be impressed. Appreciative of, you know, a new take. I think you might be a yarn. No. It was a something. It went down to the thing. You're struggling enough to find the cats in 2D. I mean, yes. Sometimes that is very much a team effort. Why do you think I stream those games, Gervis? Because sometimes I can't find them all myself. Oh, mind you, which one? Was it the spooky one we did during Extra Life? I can't remember exactly, but we did one of them that had come out. It may have been the spooky one. It probably was, actually. So there is a VOD if you get stuck. There's a VOD from Extra Life because we teamed that. Scruff was really good at finding the people in that sort of like final level, because I find that incredibly hard. It's like I'm looking for cats and I just can't see the people. And yeah, so that was a brilliant team effort there. I really love that because, of course, you know, I was, well, varying things of tired. Oh, I think that's a yarn. There we go. Right, 2 more yarns, 2 more cats. So having the help, very much being like, right, okay. So we get to the bit that requires the peoples, and everyone just pitch in. It's like, you know, there's no first pass thing. This is, you know, find me the peoples, because I suck at that one. And the cats will sort of find themselves as you go along. But yeah, the arena one was a new thing that was added about, you know, halfway into the series, possibly. I think it might have been halfway into the series. I'm not sure actually now. We did some calculations when it came in. I think maybe Jessie had said something about it. And I looked up the dates. I think it might have been actually during a Jessie stream. I looked up the dates as to which order the games had come out, because we're not a fan of the people bit. If it was cats in cool costumes, you know, definitely up for that. But the people ones are just really tough. Okay. I heard a meow, but was that because there's a cat here that I haven't got? Or, oh! I saw a yarn, though. Or because I passed a cat. Aha! No, it's... The meowing is a cat I haven't found yet. Right, one more ball of yarn. It's pink. Which is, of course, a brilliant colour for a yarn ball to be on a very pink level. So, yeah. Anyway, what I've been up to is a lot of interviewing. Again, not complaining. I like having the interviews, but I just would like more of them to lead to potential jobs rather than just disappointment. But, you know, I have got a whole bunch of reading recommendations and, you know, sort of things to, you know. Aha! I sorted it! You know, I asked for advice in one of my Slack groups and got a whole bunch of reading and podcast and article recommendations. So I'm going to create a nice Miro board with useful research. Not so useful now. I was going to do that on Tuesday. Tuesday, I basically spent all morning in bed because I was just really tired. I had really bad dreams that beginning of the week, and just basically went, no, I just can't with the world. And then Wednesday I had to get up early, so this morning I got up early. So tomorrow I have to get up early because I've got a haircut on Saturday, and I do not want to miss it because my hair is doing its, you know, it really needs a cut. Which no one really cares about, but I am babbling while I'm finding cats. You tease. You tease. Alright, 7 cats, 5 yarn, just so you know. It does sound like a bad movie, but oh god! I just found... Oh, rubber ducks! Oh, that's cool. Not a cat or a yarn, but I'll take rubber duck. That was very cool. I think the people being so tough is just, you know, I think that's just life as well. Scarabaeus, you know, not just in the game. That's a bunny. I found the bunny. It's a really strange cat. I found a rabbit. It's very cute. I want to pet it. So yeah. Oh, yarn. So yeah, just trying to, you know, skew my sleep schedule enough that I don't miss my appointment. But also account for the fact that, you know, I don't really have a sleep schedule because, you know, it's just a bit screwy. There are so many windows to open. And the angle is really hard. 24... the 24-hour stream did not really... I mean, it skewed my sleep schedule at the beginning. have absolutely no problem doing a 24-hour stream. The problem I have is talking for 24 hours is the bit that exhausts me. If it was just like a silent stream, me just, you know, playing games, I found another rubber duck. But I didn't have to talk. I mean, it would be a fairly boring stream, but I probably wouldn't be as exhausted for the next couple of days. I don't know whether I'm going to do 24-hour ones going forward. I guess it sort of depends on... Oops, I saw a yarn maybe? No, just the shadow of a light. Just because I want to mix up how I'm doing charity stuff next year. I mean, Havor doesn't have a camera or a mic and does pretty well with streams. So, you know, you don't have to. I mean, I like it when I can hear the streamer. But, you know, I know that it's not a necessity. Though maybe Havor is just special. Ooh, cat. So many windows. Cat. Ball of yarn. Tiny ball of yarn. Oh, you need to pick a cutoff for Bean Dive Recovery Free Donation Challenge. Yes, you do. And I know I said that if I get a job offer before Christmas, I'd match it. I somehow don't think that's going to happen. So maybe next year. It's just, you know, I wanted to support people more in charities this year. I have not been able to, and it annoys me. Also, I'm glad I came up this high because that was a thing. I think that's a cactus. Yep, that's a cactus. Alright, I'm gonna zoom out in case... What have we got? 2 cats and a pink yarn. Why is it always the pink yarn? Ooh. Yeah. But I think, you know, the ability to speak should not preclude you from... Oh, hello, kitty. One of each now. Pink yarn and just one more cat. It does not say what colour cat. We're just checking around the outside of the thing. So yeah, something. You know, I mean, despite that, still, you know, my own charity thing raised a decent amount of money. Quite pleased with that. So yeah, next year we're going to mix it up. Possibly do... Yeah, there's definitely, you know, there's no one way to stream. 100%. There is no one way to stream because, you know, I watch streamers that have no cam, no mic, some that have a mic, no cam, mixture of those, some that use the little VTuber things with the animated characters. some, you know, that do like art streams and you can just see like their hands. Oh, you know. I think it's very much a case of if you want to stream, you should stream. And not worry, you know, that there is some perfect way to do it. Because heck, you know, I got a camera and a mic and, you know, sometimes I stream to myself. There are so many windows. And I heard a meow, which means there's another cat around here somewhere. There are so many windows. I thought I'd opened them all, and then I hadn't. So yeah. You're still waiting for the day. I'm finally carried around. Oh my god! Please don't. You know, that is just. Yeah. There are people that literally stream their own bodies being painted on. You know. There are people that just sit there talking to the camera and not playing games, you know. So yeah, as I said, no one way to stream. So if you want to, you should just do it. Yeah, I like that idea. You know, parody it. I know people that have, like, you know, done like the green screen thing. It's like I could green screen a hot tub around me. It's like, but I'm still not going to be doing a stream in a hot tub. I think there are definitely ways to parody it. Right, I'm not finding this last cat or the pink yarn. Though I did hear it meow. I am having a lot of issues with this camera. But again, I think that's just me. Oh, no, that's pink flowers. Where did I hear the meow? So yeah, anyway, as I said, my point is, and still remains, oh, there we are, cat. I don't think I necessarily need to get all of the yarns. Find all the cats, find 50 cats, find 100 cats, find 50 yarns, find 100 yarns, reach the island with lots of rabbits, cool. Smash the pumpkins, reach the island of stone eyes, meow, the cat said shy and hopeful. Aw, find a penguin, find all cats and... Okay, I do need to find all the yarns. I don't need to find them all on the stream. So, you know, if I'm not finding a particular, you know, hot pink ball of yarn. Is that a hint? Oh, more windows I haven't opened. That's why. It was a hint. Excellent. Okay. We'll do this for another sort of 20... Ooh. Smash our pumpkins. We're gonna smash the pumpkins. Because we now know that is an achievement. And also, you never know, there might be a cat or a yarn inside one. I don't think I'd want to use yarn that had been inside a pumpkin. I'm gonna say there's definitely a cat somewhere in here. I can hear them meowing. So we'll do, you know, maybe one more island after this, depending on how long this takes. And then have a short break. And do the second game. It's not rage, I'm just smashing some pumpkins. And petting some cats. Kind of cathartic. 100% not rage. I not rage. Got nothing to rage about. Plus the rage will disturb my headache. Ooh. Oh yeah, so 12 cats and 7 yarns. So it may actually just be this one mat. Oh, it's a song. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I did not know that was a song. By the Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, I don't actually know any. I don't know what songs I know from the Smashing Pumpkins. So, you know. Because I'm not good with names. But hey, you know. As long as someone got it and appreciates Jessie's joke. Because I just went straight over my head. Sorry, Jessie. Oh. Despite all your rage, you're still just a rat in a cage. Aha, cool. There's a cat in a cave? There's a cat in a cave? Does that count? There's a cat in a cave and I'm smashing pumpkins. Find any more pumpkins? Oh, it's another yarn. Yes. Beware, yarns may look like pumpkin bits. And cats may be black. Black rocks. You did also start having today is the greatest day you've ever known. Aha. Yep, I'm just going to admit that I don't think I actually know any Smashing Pumpkin songs. I just know of them. Oh, now what I'm getting buzzed at. Oh, remind me. What are you reminding me for? I don't know yet because it didn't tell me. Ah, I see a yarn. Come on. 3 yarns and 8 cats left. Yeah, I probably do. It's just at the moment, I have no idea which of the songs that I know are Smashing Pumpkins. It's like, I know of them. The singer has a distinctive voice. Okay. I'll have to look some up after the stream so I can feel less like a complete neophyte. Oh, cat. And I feel like I've smashed all of the pumpkins. But I haven't got the achievement. So maybe there's some more pumpkins. Yeah. I got a bloop for that though. Oh, because I found 50 cats. 51 now. Still not got all the pumpkins, apparently. Oh, you posted one on my Discord. Excellent. Cool. Thank you. See? Yeah, no, everyone just needs a Jessie in their life to keep you relevant on music. When do we get to sign up for a Jessie's? I don't know. Maybe you just have to ask nicely. Did I see the new visual novel Dreamless Girl? If it came out in the last week, no. Because I've been very busy with interview prep and my mum was over and I didn't really look at any new games. If it didn't, then I'd possibly still know. It's ringing vague bells though. Is it the visual novel that's also a shoot 'em up? I may have seen it. Can't find any more pumpkins. It came out today. Okay. I may or may not have noticed. Bullet Hell Shmup visual novel. Yes. I did notice that was a thing. I haven't really looked at it beyond going, oh, well that's a thing. Is it one that, you know, you're sort of thinking this would be a cool co-stream, or are you thinking, God, Joe, don't play that game because it's gonna drive you nuts because you don't like shmups? Because I mean, I don't not like shmups. I just don't find them particularly. That is still a lantern, and not a thing. It sounds like an intriguing mashup. I mean, the beat 'em up point and click and the point and click platformer were interesting mashups. I don't find shmups particularly, you know, thrilling as a genre. I am not finding any more pumpkins, or indeed my last 4 cats and 3 things. You're playing it? Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that maybe I'd like to watch you play. So I can see, or watch someone play so I can see what the heck's going on. Alright, let's stop just looking for pumpkins, because clearly we're not finding those, and try and figure out where, you know, 4 cats and 3 balls of yarn could be hiding. Oh, well there's a ball of yarn. How did I not see that when I opened the window? Possibly the angle? Hmm. I mean, smash the pumpkins. It appears to imply smashing all the pumpkins. Maybe there are more pumpkins. I think what I might have to do is I don't think I can wait till the break. I'm just going to leave it on for a moment. I'll be right back. Sorry. There's just particles where I used to be. Yeah, because it's where the back arrow, the next arrow is. No worries. You said you were lurking before. It's all good. Right, now I can concentrate. Oh, there's another window there. Has anyone heard any meowing? That would be an indication of cat. I haven't heard any. Oh, hello, cat. There was a cat inside a pumpkin. All right, well now there's 3 more of them. And also an orange yarn. Oh, hello. Orange yarn may or may not be in here. Okay, everyone keeps on talking about this Twitch page redo. I do not have this, so I think they're rolling it out in batches. Either that or I just haven't, you know. Oh, there it is. And there's a pink yarn. Yeah, I don't see it yet. So, yeah, I don't know what it looks like. I can't comment. I do not like change. So, you know, definitely have feelings about that. Aha, so the yarn seems to be hinted. I found a cat. Oh, there's a thing. I can word. Come on, Joe, words. There is a thing. What is this thing? Archway. There's an archway. Oh, hello. I found it. All right, we found that. Does it do the same thing with the cats? It just says 2 more cats to find. Okay. So, yeah, there'll be one of them FMZ Alright, now we're listening for meowing. Things to put it back. I think it's probably an experimental feature. So far, everyone that's gotten it has basically said, I don't like this. So I kind of think that maybe they'll undo it. Yeah, FMZ. FFZ. Frankenface. Couldn't remember what it was called. Yeah. That's what I said. So, yeah. I'm not worrying too much. But yeah, I don't have it yet, so I don't know what people are complaining about. It looks fairly normal to me. I am jesting, of course. Come on, I got 2 more cats to find. They usually meow. I haven't heard a meow. Aha, I heard a meow. Still annoyed my pumpkin smashing achievement hasn't happened. I'm stuck in the ground. Oh, we may just have this level before we have the break. 2 more cats to find. Come on. Aha! It's under the bench. Okay, so now we're just listening for another meow. Is that a meow? Ah! There we go. Right. Okay, so 6 cats and 5 yarn on this one, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, I got an Am I Being Watched? Cool. Reach the island of Stone Eyes. So it's got a little cat face on the ones I've been to. It's a really cute way of doing it. I like this. Just under halfway through the levels. As in, I didn't hit 100 cats yet. But that's okay. I think that's enough for now. Manic Hyena and Celestia games. The music's nice, I like it. Cool. So, of course, I nipped out 10 minutes ago. That's fine. I can still I'll have a break at a different point. So I'm just going to put the end credits at the end screen up to end this video, but then I'm going to switch over to the other game. So don't go anywhere. I'm not actually ending. Just stopping recording.